Hey friends, I was enjoying my summer break. That's the reason I was unable to make new contents for my channel Tribal IQ. To them is my channel dedicated to. In this episode 1 we'll be highlighting some of many important individuals who actually shape the destiny of the whole tribe and more. Friends, if you are new to this channel, it is my request to you to please subscribe to my channel, give a like and share it with your friends about how through this channel we all can learn about our rich cultural identity and important tribal personalities who have shaped the world in which we live in. So friends, let's dive into this new episode. The unyielding architect of Naga resistance. Fuing Maver, the General Secretary of the National Socialist Council of Nagaland, NSCN, is a towering figure in the Naga struggle for self-determination. Born into the misty hills of Ukhrul, his life has been a relentless journey, from a fiery revolutionary to a seasoned negotiator, shaping the destiny of the Naga people. His story is one of sacrifice, resilience, and an unbreakable commitment to the Naga cause. Early life and childhood. Muivah was born on March 3, 1934, in the remote village of Somdal, nestled in the Tangkal Naga-dominated Ukhrul district of Manipur. His parents, Shankathan and Luamala Muivah, were farmers who instilled in him the values of hard work and cultural pride. As a child, Muivah was known for his fierce independence and leadership. His younger brother, Fuing Maver, recalls him as a mischievous yet visionary boy who organized mock military drills with wooden guns among village children, foreshadowing his future role as a guerrilla leader. Education took him beyond the hills, first to Impal, then to St. Antony's College in Shillong, and finally to Cotton College in Guwahati, where he earned a master's degree. It was during these formative years that he encountered communist ideologies, which deeply influenced his political outlook. The call of revolution, joining the Naga National Council, NNC. In the early 1960s, as India grappled with post-colonial nation building, the Naga resistance movement gained momentum. Inspired by A.Z. Fazo and the Naga National Council, NNC, Muivah abandoned a conventional future and plunged into the armed struggle. His family pleaded with him to reconsider, but he famously declared, "I will serve the nation, so don't stop me. I may not even return for your funerals." By 1965, he rose to become the General Secretary of the NNC, advocating for complete Naga sovereignty. However, disillusionment set in when a faction of NNC leaders signed the 1975 Shillong Accord, accepting Indian sovereignty. Muivah, alongside Isaac Chishi SWU and SS. Kaplang, denounced the accord as betrayal and broke away to form the National Socialist Council of Nagaland, NSCN, in 1980. The birth of NSCN and the bloody struggle. The NSCN's early years were marked by fierce guerrilla warfare against Indian forces. Muivah, a master strategist, operated from the jungles of Myanmar and the Somra Tract, evading capture while directing attacks. However, ideological rifts led to a violent split in 1988, with Kaplang forming NSCN-K and Muivah leading NSCN-IM. The 1990s saw brutal factional clashes and military crackdowns. Muivah narrowly escaped assassination multiple times, including a Pangmay Konyak revolt against Tangkal dominance in the NSCN-IM. Yet, his resilience kept the movement alive. From guns to diplomacy, the peace process. In 1997, Muivah made a historic pivot, signing a ceasefire agreement with India, the first step toward political negotiations. For decades, he engaged in painstaking talks, culminating in the 2015 Framework Agreement, hailed as a breakthrough for Naga rights. Yet, challenges remain. The demand for a separate Naga flag and constitution has stalled final resolution, and factional rivalries persist. Critics accuse him of authoritarianism, while supporters revere him as the Atokilinsa, Prime Minister of the Naga people. The patriarch of Naga resistance. At 91, Muivah stands as the last living legend of the Naga insurgency. His journey, from a Somdal village boy to a guerrilla commander to a statesman, mirrors the Naga people's own struggle for identity. His achievements include internationalizing the Naga cause, NSCNIM's UNPO membership in 1993, sustaining the longest-running ceasefire in northeast India's conflict history, preserving Naga cultural identity amid assimilation pressures. Yet, his legacy is contested. Some Nagas accuse him of compromise, while Manipur fears territorial disintegration due to NSCNIM's demand for greater Naga leem. The unfinished dream. Muivah's life embodies the Naga paradox, a fight for sovereignty caught between war and peace. As he ages, the question looms, will he see his lifelong dream of Naga self-rule fulfilled? One thing is certain, Fuing Maver's name is etched into Naga history, a symbol of defiance and hope. Whether as a revolutionary or a negotiator, his story remains inseparable from the Naga people's relentless quest for dignity. Fuing Maver, the General Secretary of NSCNIM, is a fascinating figure not just for his political role but also for his personal life, habits, and beliefs. Here are some interesting facts about his food preferences, lifestyle, religious beliefs, and character traits. 1. Simple and traditional Naga diet. Muivah is known to prefer simple, traditional Naga food, such as smoked pork, bamboo shoot curry, fermented soybeans, akuni, and boiled vegetables. Despite his high-profile status, he reportedly enjoys home-cooked meals over extravagant dishes. He is said to have a special liking for Naga King chili, Raja Mircha, one of the world's hottest peppers. 2. Disciplined and austere lifestyle. Unlike some rebel leaders who indulge in luxury, Muivah maintains a strict, disciplined lifestyle, avoiding alcohol and excessive comfort. He follows a routine-driven life, emphasizing physical fitness even in his old age. During his years in hiding, in Myanmar and other locations, he adapted to jungle survival, eating basic rations and living in makeshift camps. 3. Deep Christian faith. Muivah is a devout Christian, Baptist, like most Nagas, and his faith plays a crucial role in his leadership. He often refers to the biblical teachings in his speeches, drawing parallels between the Naga struggle and the Israelites' journey to the Promised Land. Prayer meetings and church services are an essential part of NSCNIM's activities under his leadership. 4. Strong-willed and charismatic leader. Known for his sharp intellect and oratory skills, Muivah can deliver powerful speeches in English, Nagamese, and his native Tangkhul language. He is described as stoic and resilient, rarely showing emotion in public, even during intense negotiations. Despite his revolutionary image, he is said to have a calm demeanor in personal interactions, earning respect even from adversaries. 5. Love for reading and intellectual pursuits. Muivah is an avid reader, with interests in political philosophy, history, and theology. He reportedly carries books during his travels and encourages young cadres to educate themselves. His academic background, MA in political science, reflects his belief in ideological clarity over brute force. 6. Symbol of Naga identity and culture. He strongly promotes Naga traditions, often wearing traditional shawls and headgear during important events. His speeches frequently highlight Naga history and cultural pride, linking the political struggle with ethnic identity. 7. Controversial yet respected. While some see him as a freedom fighter, others view him as a hardliner due to his unwavering stance on Naga sovereignty. Despite controversies, even his critics acknowledge his commitment and sacrifice, having spent decades in jungles and exile for the Naga cause. 8. Family life and personal side. Unlike many leaders, Muivah has kept his family life extremely private. Little is known about his immediate family, as he prioritizes the movement over personal relations. He is believed to have no children, dedicating his life entirely to the Naga struggle. In conclusion, I must acknowledge, my friends, that Muivah's life is a blend of revolutionary rigor, spiritual depth, and cultural pride. His disciplined habits, intellectual nature, and unwavering commitment make him a unique figure in the history of insurgent movements in India. We are Nagas. Our history, our identity, our land, they cannot be erased. Th. Muivah. Friends, Th. Muivah, though for years living in makeshift camps and hard life of a revolutionary, age might not allow him to achieve the dream of a nation and its people. But the sacrifices he gave for the cause of Nagaland will always be written by his own life and example. His legacy will remain as the living legend of the most prominent leader of the dreaded Naga revolutionary movement in the northeast India long after he is gone. That, my friends, is a short insight into the life of Sir Muivah. Hopefully we have learnt something about one of Northeast's most prominent indigenous leader of our time. Long live Naga leem. Thank for being with me till the end. I am your friend's Tribal IQ.